Hello, boys and girls. Happy Friday. It's May 1st, 2020, and we're ready to wrap up our study of verbs and begin a study of adverbs. If you remember, a verb is an action word. All week we've been talking about verbs in our Zoom lessons. You have been searching for verbs in your reading passages. And so now that we know a verb is an action word, we're ready to talk about adverbs. And an adverb describes the verb or the action. And the adverb answers the question, how? Let's see how that's going to work. Mrs. Hodge has some statements up here, and they're sentences about animals. I've really enjoyed our study of animals, so I decided to write these sentences about animals. I wrote about a sea turtle, a cheetah, a koala, a swan, and a lion. Maybe some of those are an animal that you have chosen for your research project. Now, I have some words, and you notice I have some blanks up here. We have our verbs in these sentences. Our verbs, I have the verb crawled in that first sentence. And remember that an adverb describes the verb. So I want us to think about how we're going to describe the verb. I have some verbs up here. I have gracefully. Mhm. I have tightly. I have loudly. I have slowly. And I have rapidly. Okay? You're going to notice, Mrs. Hodge, all of those words in an L end in an L-Y. Well, yeah, you're right. Most of the adverbs that answer the question how do end in an ly. But boys and girls, don't be fooled. That doesn't mean that every word that ends in ly is an adverb. But most of the words that answer the question how end in an ly. Let's take a look at the first sentence about the sea turtle. The sea turtle crawled to the ocean. Perfectly good sentence without my adverb. But my adverb is going to tell how the sea turtle crawled. So if I look at my words, which one of those words is going to tell how the sea turtle crawled? Gracefully, tightly, loudly, slowly, rapidly. I think I heard you out there say, yes, the sea turtle crawled slowly to the ocean. Because turtles are slow, aren't they? Good job. Cheetahs can run to catch their prey. Again, that sentence is fine, but it's going to be so much better with an adverb to tell how cheetahs run. Do they run gracefully, tightly, loudly, rapidly? You're right. They run rapidly. Rapidly. Now I want you to think of another word that means the same as rapidly. And what do we call a word that means the same? We call it a synonym. A synonym for rapidly might be, I think I heard it, quickly. Yeah, quickly would be a synonym for rapidly. Number 3, the koala hugged its mother gracefully, tightly, loudly. Yes, you're right. The koala is going to hug its mother tightly. Tightly. Very good. The swan glided. I love that verb, glided in the water. How did the swan glide? Gracefully or loudly? Yes, you're right. The swan glided gracefully. Gracefully. Now, we know there's one left over, but let's read through our sentence. The lion roared. How? The lion roared loudly to protect the pride. Ooh, do you remember Miss Potter's lesson on collective nouns? And how pride is the group of lions? Yes, the pride of lions. So see how the adverb added so much to our sentences by telling us how glided gracefully, roared loudly, hugged tightly, run rapidly, crawled slowly. All of those tell us how. Okay, boys and girls, as we're finishing up, I'm going to remind you that adverbs answer the question how. I have some verbs here, and then I have some adverbs that are going to tell how. So we're going to quickly go over those and see how each one of these describes the verb. Shine. How? Brightly. Wait. How? Patiently. Write. Neatly. Speak kindly. All of these adverbs describe the verb and tell how. Look at our next. Our verbs are whispers, walk, sing, read. Do you agree with me that those are all actions and things that we do? Yes. The adverb that's going to tell how we do those verbs whispers softly, walk quickly, sing joyfully, read silently. So, in conclusion, as we wrap up this lesson, remember that adverbs describe the verbs and tell how. Boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you back here again on Monday. Bye.